I have talked to the state's attorney in this case because I am pro se. They were rebunked about it, but they definitely let me do it. They issued this warrant without probable cause. In any state law, federal law, United States law, or any law thereof, in order for a warrant to be issued, or a tap on your house, or a tap on your phone call, they got to show probable cause to a judge why they want so. This probable cause was not done. Judge Paul Burns signed off the warrant without probable cause. And if you would look at the case numbers I just showed you, it will show you just that. The next thing I want...
Okay, you're on.
Hi, this is Rodney Mcgee. Sorry to come for you so shortly, but I got a couple issues I want to talk to you about. The first issue I want to talk to you about is Charlotte County Jail has issued a warrant for my arrest. When I go into probation tomorrow at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be arrested. But I talked to my probation officer, I disputed some case law, and he decided that he would hold out my confrontation until the 22nd after court. Alright. The issues I want to talk to you about are, they were going to violate me for violation of probation, which my violation of probation would not end until 11/10/2017. That's when I totally violate. But I filed a motion to
extend?
I filed a motion to put everything to judgment due to the fact of my medical records. I have medical records through Susan B. Anthony, the homeless clinic, and St. Joseph's Hospital, Bayfront, and Fawcett Memorial. I got slip disc and pinched nerves. I cannot work. I haven't worked for a long time. Well, today, or Friday, they issued a warrant. And that is illegal at law. Before you issue a warrant at law, you got to have probable cause for the warrant at law. And that's in federal law, state law, civil law, and United States of American law. You always got to do your probable cause affidavit. And after that, you can issue your warrant. And then the warrant may or may not be signed by a judge. In this case, it was not, or it was signed by a judge. The judge was Judge Burns of Charlotte County Judicial System. He signed the warrant before there was probable cause affidavit. Wow. And if you would go on to, block it for 1 second, would you?
So stop it or keep going?
Yeah, just 1 second. I'm ready.
Okay.
If you would go on to Rodney Lane McGee, and if you do it through the court system, you got to go McGee, comma, Rodney. And then you go to case number 16-0166M, 16-2301, 16-1923. They will all show this case. And they will show that I have until 11/10/2017 to either pay or do community hour services. But because of my medical condition, I cannot. And I served them with an affidavit for medical condition. This is the affidavit.
Oh my God.
I'm going to stop right now because it just goes on and on and on and on. But it shows that I have a pinched nerve. It shows that I cannot work. So they should allow me to do a writ of make everything to judgment so I can pay for it slowly under what I can do by law. Well, they did not decide to do this. Instead, what they decided to do was something totally illegal. They decided to issue a warrant for my arrest. Yes, I'm a fugitive. And when I go to probation tomorrow, I will be arrested. And the reason there's this, that I am a fugitive of arrest, is because I could not prove medically I have a right to make it to a judgment. I have talked to the state's attorney in this case because I am pro se. They were rebunked about it, but they definitely let me do it. They issued this warrant without probable cause. In any state law, federal law, United States law, or any law thereof, in order for a warrant to be issued, or a tap on your house, or a tap on your phone call,
Damn.
they got to show probable cause to a judge why they want so. This probable cause was not done. Judge Paul Burns signed off the warrant without probable cause. And if you would look at the case numbers I just showed you, it will show you just that. The next thing I want to show you is the reason they're doing this.
Correct.
The reason they're doing this is because I stopped Charlotte County government, Judge Bell, Judge Burns, and Judge Porter from stealing houses from people. They're very mad at me, and I don't care. They, a person came up to me, a Tom Bell. It was Rosalia Capinelli's son. She showed me the Declaration of Will. The Declaration of Will said that Tom Bell will in fact own all of the estate on Cypress Street, Punta Gorda, Florida, which is 5 houses. It's an 1.5 acre lot. With Judge Bell's help, they took this away from Mr. Tom Bell. On this Court Smart CD right here, it will show that Tom Bell sold me the estate so I could take charge and I could get the estate back for him. This CD right here from Court Smart, in fact, does show that I confronted Kimberly Capinelli and Lori McDowell of the Social Services Resource Center. It does in fact show that 3 wills were filed illegally.
Wow.
So Lori McDowell, Far and Far Law Firm, and Kimberly Capinelli could take possession of the estate because it's worth $1.5 million. This right here is a deed of contract between me and Tom Bell. This shows that I have to do 2 hours of work a month to save the estate for Rosalia Campanelli to give it to her son, which was in the deed of trust. I took possession. I did it under the loophole, but I did it. And now they're stealing it from me, and they're trying to put me in prison. They're trying to put me in jail. Now, I would like to go to my lawsuit with Kimberly Campanelli. Okay, you have a thing called default of judgment when you go for a civil suit in court. If they do not answer within 20 days, if it's not an appealed complaint, they have to default. If you are doing an appealed complaint, they have 10 days to default. Judge Porter of this county has allowed them over 6 months on bad defaults, so I would not win. Purposely for the reason that Lori McDowell, Judge Bell, Judge Burns, and Judge Allison Droney will, in fact, propaganda and make money off of this. And this is a little bit of what I got proof to show. They tried to drop and dismiss my lawsuit just the other day. And they were using frivolous versus frivolous. That says that no prudential justice can be entered into the court of law on a civil matter. Frivolous versus frivolous is a law made back in 1960s. I believe it was 1967. Well, I did a motion for reconsideration. This motion for reconsideration says that if anyone does a malicious prosecution under the state of law, Olson versus Johnson says that all legal material is valid as evidence. This is where they're saying that I cannot sue. This is when all of a sudden I got a warrant for my arrest. This county is dirty. If you would look over there at that table, I got pounds and pounds and pounds of evidence to show what this county did wrong. If a news station or a TV station or somebody would give me time, that's all evidence. That ain't my handwriting. Them are court documents from Charlotte County, Florida, clerk of the court's office. I got pounds of evidence to show the greed, the ripoff, what they will do to put somebody down. How they'll falsely arrest somebody. How they will issue a warrant without probable cause just to sweep things under the carpet. It's all there, folks. And I got it. If you got balls enough, let me let you see it. Thank you, and have a very good day.
All set. Hey, Charlotte County. This is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, it's, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.